Hello there! Welcome to the first lesson in our three-part lesson on fractions. And in this lesson, you'll learn how to convert simple fractions to ratios and vice versa. And also, solve quantitative reasoning problems relating to conversion of fractions to ratios. Are you ready? Now, we know a fraction represents a part of a whole or any number of equal parts. This means when you divide a number or object into equal parts, each part is a fraction of that number or object. Before we convert fractions to ratios, let's do a quick recall of what ratios mean. In mathematics, a ratio is a comparison of two or more numbers that indicate their sizes in relation to each other. That is, it is used to express how much bigger one is than the other. Now let's learn how to convert simple fractions to ratios and vice versa using the following examples. 1. Express 2 over 6 as a ratio. Both fractions and ratios are numbers comparison, and so in the example, the numerator 2 is a part of the denominator 6. Therefore, the ratio equivalent of the fraction 2 over 6 will be to write the numbers as whole numbers and then add a colon in between the numbers 2 and 6. This ratio can be further simplified to 1 to 3 if we divide both numbers by 2. That is, 2 divide 2 to get 1 and 6 divided by 2 to get 3. Number 2. Express 2 over 13 ratio 11 over 13 as a ratio. For this example, you simply convert the numerators to a ratio, which gives us 2 to 11. The denominators are omitted because it's the same number. Number 3. Express 2 whole number 2 over 5 to 1 whole number 3 over 5 as a ratio. To convert this, you first convert the mixed fraction into a simple fraction. 5 multiplied by 2 equals 10. 10 plus 2 equals 12. Making the first fraction 12 over 5. The next will be 5 multiplied by 1 equals 5. And 5 plus 3 equals 8, making the fraction 8 over 5. Next, we express 12 over 5 to 8 over 5 as ratios, which is 12 to 8 and can be further simplified to 3 to 2 if we divide 12 and 8 by 4. Now, to convert a ratio into a fraction, we apply our knowledge of ratios. A ratio compares two numbers or two quantities that are measured with the same unit. Therefore, a ratio 3 to 9 will be expressed in a fraction as 3 over 9, where the first number is the numerator and the second number is the denominator. This fraction can be simplified to 1 over 3 if we divide the numerator and the denominator by 3. Therefore, 3 to 9 expressed as a fraction is 1 over 3. Now, based on what we've learned so far, study the ratio patterns in box A and B. Fill the empty box. If your answer is 2 over 3, then you're correct. All numbers are equivalent. They are just expressed differently. And with that, we've come to the end of this lesson. So far, we learned how to convert simple fractions to ratios and vice versa. See you all in the next lesson, where we will learn how to convert simple fractions to decimals and vice versa.